Hi friends, welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Mal and I have procrastinated long enough. I am back with my debt snowball confession slash video, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show all of our debts as of today, October 3rd. I did intend to do this at the end of September because this is actually for the month of September, but I was feeling a little ill, so I took a couple of days off and I am back. I do want to actually take a second to give a big thank you to everyone watching, a big thank you to those who have liked and subscribed. I'm so excited to have you on this journey with us. If you haven't already, please take a second to hit the thumbs up, like this video, and subscribe. We'd love to have you. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So our first debt was our Firestone credit card. We had that, we actually just got that at the beginning of September, and we were fortunate enough to be able to pay it off right away. We did get more income than we expected, so our starting balance was $356.78. The minimum payment was $27, and the additional payment was $329.78. That's what we made, and our ending balance is $0. So we have officially paid off our first debt. All right. I'm actually going to show the next two at the same time. The next is Hot Topic. Our starting balance is $582.66 with a minimum payment of $35. And Walmart, the starting balance of $675.21 with a minimum payment of $28. Now those are actually, the starting balances are a lot closer. I did not get the starting balance for Hot Topic. I think there are some pending transactions on there, so it is a little bit more, and that's why the ending balance is so much more than the starting balance. But we are ending with $643 and $660.33. Alright, next is our Capital One credit card. We had a starting balance of $746.91 and an ending balance of $756.60. There was, I believe, a subscription that came out of there, so that ending balance is more. Alright, next is, let's see, a few years ago, my mom actually helped me out with a car repair. I think that was like $740, and I just went ahead and rounded it up to $800. She has been so nice about it. Anytime I bring it up, she says, don't worry about it. Just take care of your other stuff first, and you can pay me last. So we haven't been making any payments to her yet. Well, to be completely honest, I think we did pay $100 or $200 a couple of years ago, and then had to turn right back around and borrow it again. So we're back at square one. Even though she did say to take care of our other debts first, I mean, it has been long enough, so when her turn comes in the debt snowball, I think we will go ahead and start paying her. Alright, the next two are from the same emergency room visit that my husband had a few months ago. Had an injury at work, and I tell you, it stinks not having any type of insurance, because we have had to pay all of this out of pocket. So one, I think, was from the doctor, and one is from the actual hospital. So we are starting at $975 and $1450. We negotiated payments for $25 each. Because at the time, we were not bringing in as much in income, so we said that we would pay at least 25, and if we could, we'd pay more. But since we're doing the debt snowball, we're just gonna let them wait their turn. But we have ending balances of $9.50 and $14.25. Alright, next is Target. Let's see, it's starting out at $14.53.19 with a minimum payment of $43. And we have an ending balance of $14.38.50. Alright. Next, this is the music store where our oldest has his instrument. We are renting to own from them. This month we have a starting balance of $18.24, a minimum payment of $76. And if you follow my Budget With Me videos, that payment, we actually pay $84, but that other $8 is like fees or tax or something. So the amount that actually comes out of the balance is $76. So we have an ending balance of $1,748. Alright, next is GameStop. And boy, I wish I did stop. But they have a starting balance of $1,911.75. We are making minimum payments of $67. And we have an ending balance of $1,887.07. Alright. So next is Lowe's. We have a Lowe's credit card, and this actually just started out as needing a dryer and jumped up to $2,374.43. Minimum payment of $68, and ending balance $2,319.77. Alright, here is where we make our first big jump. We have PayPal. That is $9,332.45. Our minimum payment is $262. And it kind of stays in that range every month, but it varies slightly, a few dollars. Our ending balance is $9,228.10. Right, another big jump, our USAA card. That starting balance is $15,775. Make minimum payments of $25 and an ending balance of $15,750. Now that one, full disclosure, is actually, I guess you call it in default. There was a big to-do at one point when my husband was between jobs. We could not make those $300 to $400 a month payments, and on top of everything else that we were paying. I was in contact with USAA every step of the way, letting them know what was going on and letting them know, I was still paying what I could. It just wasn't the full amount, the minimum balance. We went through the whole thing of seeing if we could make payment arrangements, and for whatever reason, they denied us. They wanted the full minimum, and, they kind of let it go on and on. It went up, with late fees and the minimum payments that we couldn't pay and everything else. It ended up going up another $6,000 plus until they finally turned it over to collections. So that is where we are. We are paying $25 a month to collections until, we get to that point. We can actually I think it's like $6,000 that we can pay to pay it in full. But I have read that you have to pay taxes and it messes up your credit even more. So I think we're just going to end up paying the full, 16 plus, and just let that be that. All right. I did have another line here. It's another debt that will probably come up soon. I thought it was going to happen at the end of September, but it didn't. My oldest does have braces, and we are about to start phase 2. His grandmother was kind enough to offer to pay for the braces, but again, that was at a time where our income was significantly less, so that might change. There's no guarantee that she's going to continue to do that, so we might have another $5,000 debt coming our way pretty soon. But that is to be determined. All right, so totals. Our starting total balance was $38,257.38. We paid $706 in minimum payments and $329.78 in additional payments. So now our ending balance is $37,606.37. That gave us a total debt amount paid of $651.01. So I think we definitely have a long way to go, but we are trying. We have some things to learn, some bad habits to break for sure. I mean, you can tell just by the names of the credit cards we have taken out that a lot of this was just irresponsibility. I mean, a lot of it was necessity, but a lot of it was also just unnecessary and irresponsible. We have come to terms with that, and we are trying to do better. I mean, that's really all I can say about it. We're on our way. We have been trying to budget like this on and off for a couple of years now. We've had a lot of setbacks, and it kind of put us off. So we have been very inconsistent. But I am calling September 2020 day 1. So refresh. We are going to start over, and we are going to stay consistent and do the best we can to get rid of this debt as soon as possible. So I think that is about it. I will say, there is a line for interest on here. Since I'm doing the debt Snowball, I didn't think that was really necessary. I don't know. Since you are actually looking at the balances in the Snowball, I didn't find it necessary to write down and look up all of the interest percentages, so that's why that's not on there. I mean, if you're curious about that, I can look it up for next time. Just let me know. But other than that, that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you will continue to follow along with us and see how we do. We can definitely use as much encouragement as we can get and support as we can get. So again, please give us a like and definitely a subscribe to help our little channel grow. And I will see you guys next time. Y'all take care.